So my favorite place in the world right now, if I'm not here at my house, I love to go to Sydney. What makes Sydney special to me is it's kind of the beaches of Southern California with the culture of Northern California. And it's all lumped into one, which excites me. I'm a California boy. There's a lot of people that I want to meet, but one person right now that I haven't met yet, I've been to his temple. He teaches meditation, is Michael Singer. He wrote The Surrender Experiment. It is probably actually in the last 5 years one of the biggest impacts of books in my life. So I would love to meditate with him. I haven't gave much thought of who is no longer living that I would want to meet, but I want to say Napoleon Hill because that book is what actually taught me that change is possible. My purpose is to be a father. That's the first thing. And if I can raise my children in the way, become the man I want, or the person that I want my kids to be, my daughters and my son, and then do that in my work. So it's the same thing, like teaching entrepreneurs and C-level executives. So my purpose is to share who I am, let you see me, because I think people are going to watch us more than listen to us. So right now the book I'm reading is Change Your Mind, and it's talking about how psychedelics play a difference in not only like people that are going through ailments or medical issues, and how it actually helps enlighten people that are healthy. And so it's an exploration. For me, people ask me like, what am I doing, watching for fun? Well, I'm always reading a fiction book, and a lot of times I'll keep up with my kids, whatever they're reading, so we're in there, and it helps me be a better storyteller. So during the day I read nonfiction to work on myself, my business, and then at night I read fiction and get into those stories and then fall asleep. I would say I'm most relaxed when I'm meditating, just like really connecting. Like I'll come out here barefoot, sit on a rock up on the hill or whatever and just meditate. I meditate in the mornings. I typically, anything you want to do every day, start it the day, because then, as the day goes on, I'm most in flow when I'm laser focused. Like, so the one thing to win, like I know the one thing I need to do and I'm on it, and then it's just flowing. My father was a huge grind. I mean, like when I went to bed at night, he was still working, and when I woke up in the morning, he was off to the next day, and he did it for so many years. I still don't know how he did it. He did it much longer than me, and so that commitment came into my life in a big way. But I'm also glad that I've made changes, and I can have that hard work ethic in a moment and then have the rest of my life instead of letting it consume my whole life. My family is my community, and also kind of the tribe around me that are what we have is the Freedom Council, we call it, where we're all seeking freedom and working together to help ourselves work less, make more income or abundance, whatever we want, and take more holidays. Any moments that I'm up at night is like either two reasons. One, something's up with my family and I need to take care of it, or number two, I have too many ideas. Right? So I always keep a journal by my bed, so I try to write them down so then I can release them into there and then rest. The things that are going on in the world, I choose not to put my energy towards, because I believe that if we put our energy towards darkness, even if we're resisting it or we're objecting to it, and I'm not saying that there aren't bad things happening, but if I choose to put my energy there, then I'm actually letting them have more energy, and you actually lift them up more, versus putting my energy towards the light. So what I'm working on, what I want to change or what things I want in the world, and I'm putting as much of my energy there as possible. I have movement, you can call it movement or exercise in my life every morning, no matter what, like whether I'm going on a hike up the hill. Like this morning I did a bit of strength training, worked out chest and back, and I did a little run on the property here. And then like 20 minutes, couple miles, but I make sure that I work out at least 20 minutes every day without stopping. Am I more Zen or hustle? I'm definitely more Zen, and it keeps growing more. And I used to resist that because I thought I was get less done, but I actually get more done because my battery's on full power. So if I need to do something, it's like zzz, and then it's done, and then I can go back to Zen, One thing that's been attracting me, if I wasn't speaking and teaching and doing the other, then I probably would get bigger into my food. Like I'm doing that, but I'm like looking more and more at farming and how the bioregeneration into the land and then the food we eat, because I'm starting, as I've had like really good organic food. Like this, the taste in your mouth is amazing, and I'm just tired of all the crap that shows up in our stores. Work-life balance doesn't exist. Sometimes you're going to be working a bit more, like one week you might work more and then one week you might work less. The idea is design. So what I do is I plan my life first. When do I want to go on vacation? How many long weekends do I want? When am I going to go out on dates with my wife? When am I going to play with my kids? I plan days with the kids, and then I put all that on my calendar. Then I book all my business around that. I'm such an idea person. I would think of it as a balloon with helium. If you let go of it, it's going to go up into the sky. That would be me. I'd be up in the sky all day. So the family is my rock to keep me here and not up in the space every day. But I do get to go up there. But then the family lets the line go a little bit more some days and others. But I cherish those moments, and it keeps me here and these earthly things. If you're struggling and you're hustling, you're not getting what you want, or maybe you're like just tired of the whole thing and you're not seeing the end, you've got to stop. You got to take a break. You got to do that, and then you got to seek what help you need. Like whatever is bugging you the most, and find someone to help you. I would tell my 19-year-old self 2 words: get mentors. I wish I got mentors sooner, but you know what? I don't regret it, because I actually needed that so I can be so adamant about people getting mentors. Once I got mentors, dramatically changed my life. It collapses time frames. You no longer have to figure it out by yourself. The biggest thing I want to change in the world is work and life. Our goal right now is to help 1,000 companies over the next 3 years work less than 40 hours a week, the whole company, have more revenue, break revenue goals, proving that we can grow business with less hours, and giving everyone higher income. So paying everyone in the company more money, and everyone in the company is taking more vacations. Like, we think travel is a big part of it. So you're going to get more days off, and you're going to go abroad, or you're going to travel, you're going to see new things. Choose gratitude, create freedom. Creating your freedom comes from finding the gratitude in everything that you do. And when I say gratitude, in all results, even the ones I don't want, I have to find gratitude in that. As soon as I did that, it propelled things forward. So I just want to thank you so much for watching. Tremendous gratitude. And the reason for that is if you're watching this video, you're looking for new ways to do things, how not to grind so much and to have more in your life. And that actually makes me super excited, because in order to make this change in the world, we need more of us. So I hope you got value from this, and I invite you to connect with me on social media, any which way. My team and myself are active on there, and we're here to help, because we truly want to change the way we live and work forever.
Hey everybody, I want to thank my friend Steve. I saw Steve speak at a C-Suite Enterprise, an event, and he inspired me so much that I thought, he is living the Zen Hustler's life. This guy embodies it. He embodies the business side of being hyper productive and efficient, and also the mindfulness of Zen lifestyle. So if you want to seek out Steve, I'll put a link to his website. This guy's really my new mentor, and I just want to thank you for being on the Zen Hustlers platform. And feel free to reach out to Steve and find out more about his business. Thanks.
Thanks, Shane.